Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious vegetable pasta dish. Now this is one of those dishes that is totally flexible and you can have it your way. The key to it is spicing it up just right. And first I like to start out with some onion and some garlic, fresh onion and fresh garlic. If you don't have enough garlic on hand, you can add some garlic powder to it as well. And then you want to add vegetables of your choice, really. This is something that you can make it your way. I'm going to add half of a Roma tomato. Now I'm only going to be making enough for one, for me, for my lunch actually. And this is a lot of vegetables with a little bit of pasta, so don't think of it the other way around with this huge bowl of pasta with a little bit of vegetables. It's the other way around, vegetables with pasta. Starting with the half Roma tomato, and I have a little bowl here with some frozen California blend. It's cauliflower, broccoli, and sliced carrots. I'd say there's a little more than a cup in here, and these are not thawed, so they're going to cook down a good bit. Again, it's as much as you want. And then I have a little plateful, a good handful of some fresh spinach leaves. And this would go fabulous with a chicken breast or some meatballs. And this is an optional thing. I'm going to put some red kidney beans in there for me. I'm not going to put any meat on the side, but the beans would be optional. The vegetables are important to have your way. And then we're going to season it with some parsley, basil, oregano, salt and pepper, and a little bit of red chili flakes, which would be an optional thing. We're going to go to the stove. As soon as you get your vegetables together, you want to put your water on for your pasta. You see mine is already boiling. And I'm going to show you how little pasta I've got here. It's really not a whole lot. This has already been broken in two. And I'm going to throw the pasta in the water, give that a stir every now and then. And my skillet is heating up. What I'm going to do is put some extra virgin olive oil in the skillet. I'm going to empty this one out. We can be generous on the olive oil this time because we need that oil in this dish to help to flavor it and to moisten the pasta as well. Now I've got 3 small cloves of garlic in here. They are small. One good size one would probably be plenty, and there's about 2 good slices of onion here. Again, this is to your liking, and I'm only doing enough here for one serving, so you need to adjust this according to how much you want to cook. My pan was not hot enough, but it's getting there. We let the onion and the garlic saute for about a minute, and we'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, we are making this while the pasta is cooking, so it's not something that's very time consuming. Okay, these have sauteed for about a minute. I'm going to go ahead and add the vegetables. It will cool the pan down, and again, these are frozen. I did not thaw them out because the extra moisture from them is going to be a good thing in this dish. Here's my half of a Roma tomato. I'm going to go ahead and add my good handful of spinach in there. And, this is roughly half a cup of kidney beans, and of course they are definitely optional. Now we're going to add some seasoning. Again, this is to taste. I'm going to go in pinches here. This is 1. I'm going to go with 2 good pinches of dried oregano. And about the same 2 good pinches of basil. I'm going to go with about 3 good pinches of parsley, dried parsley. 1 small pinch of dried chili peppers, just for a little bit of heat. And then we're just going to add some salt and pepper. Again, all that's to taste, but those are your key seasonings for this dish. Now, we're going to stir it up, and I'm going to cover it up. But we don't want to allow this to get dry, because this is what's going to top your pasta with. And if you find that it needs some moisture, you've got your pot right next to you with your spaghetti cooking. Take a good spoonful of that hot water, throw it right on there, and that'll help to keep it moist. I'm going to cover it up and be back with you shortly. Alright, as you can see, this is looking really good, and I'm just going to keep the lid on it and watch that moisture content. If it gets dry, I'm going to add another spoonful of water to it, and I'm just going to turn it on to low until the pasta is done, and then we'll go from there. My pasta is cooked, and I wanted you to see that it's really not all that much pasta that I've put in this dish. Now I'm going to add our vegetables on top of it, which makes quite a bit. So this is really a hearty meal, but yet it's light because it's not so loaded down with something that's really heavy. The vegetables are light and it fills you up, but yet you don't feel all bloated by the time you're done eating it. And again, it would be fabulous with some chicken instead of the beans, or some meatballs. Put some Parmesan cheese on there, and maybe even some shredded mozzarella. And you see what a lovely dish this is. It's just really pretty, and it's delicious. So you can increase it according to the number of people you want to serve, and they will be very impressed. Let me urge you to give this quick and easy and delicious dish a try. Let me know in the comments below how it works for you. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Have a great day.